What up, Clashers? This is the D here, ready for another video. This is us hitting the RSA Supermen. They were not so super. Couldn't quite 3-star our bases. They tried. They used most of their attacks, but we beat the pants off of them. Anywho, this is not going to be like the other ones. I'm going to go back to our old style real quick because it is football night in America. So I got some stuff to do today. We're going to jump in and hit Mac. Sorry, internet's been kind of slow. I'm gonna watch him hit this base. So let's see, what's he do here? He starts off, he drops 2 loons to go ahead and get this cannon, which is going to be out of the way. So it's kind of strategic to take that out. There's a lava in the CC, which they did a couple of those in their Town Hall 9s. I think it's mostly lavas. Sends his wall breakers in. He had 2 test wall breakers and then another one. Almost had a wall breaker fail, but luckily he had those backup wall breakers. That lava is going to go down in a minute. Now look at that. I'm going to pause here. See, the queen had jumped out this far. So technically he didn't need that jump, but he brought 2 golems, pretty big kill squad, so you got to get value out of that kill squad. If all they did was get into that compartment, that extra heal isn't as good as those golems getting into the core and tanking. You're going to see that comes into play. So the queen's dead. He's already sent his hogs in. Nice little wad of hogs there. They're going to start burning through all this. Drops a heal there for those high HP defenses. And see, his kill squad's gotten in there. They're going to go ahead and take out that king. And the king is moving through. Golems are getting in there. They're tanking. That's a big deal, guys. That's almost better than a heal, having a golem in there. Because your hogs never get hit, and you're going to see that golem stays alive through this, and he has no heals left. There's quite a few defenses, but they're all hitting on his kill squad. They're all targeting his king, his golem, all that stuff. So they're not even hitting these hogs right now. So it doesn't matter that he doesn't have a heal left. And that's it. He just got the last one. Clean up a skeleton or 2. Queen's still alive, which is a big deal. Got a witch down there doing work. There's a lot of base left here, but he had just enough hogs to get it done. And again, that queen still being up makes a huge difference. So I sped it up there. We're going to speed all the way up. They're going to chew through the last little bit of trash buildings, and we got a 3-star on there, number 1. Great job, Mac. Well done, sir. And Mac did have a 6-star war. He is a monster. We're going to slide down and watch Trent beat up on number 4. So the queen's on the outside of the base. Let's see here. He is going to, he tries to get a lure here. He does get the lure, but there's a lava in there. And one thing that Trent does, he tries to lure over to the corner. If there's a lava, guys, you don't have to lure. In fact, if you can not pop the lava, that's good. Because the lava is not going to do anything to hogs. You can leave a lava just standing there hitting hogs. Anyway, he sends his golem in, and you noticed he waited a little bit there for that queen to jump outside. Because if he had dropped that golem while she was still inside the wall, she's going to stay there, and that's going to cause him some problems. He does a nice little line of wizards just to get rid of all that trash. Drops a couple of witches. They're going to go in, start dealing with that queen. Drops his king to get her too. His queen is dealing with the lava. He had a little bit of a wall breaker fail, but it's all good. He's going to go ahead and take out all these. And really the threats are down. King is going to get through that wall eventually there. And there you go. He's burning through. He's got a couple of heals. Didn't need a jump for this one. So he had some heals there. He had 4 heals to use. So it's okay that he split them. When you got 4 heals, you can kind of get away with that. And let's see here. He's got 1 heal left. Those expos are going down to that big group of hogs in the core. And you notice he had kind of 3 groups of hogs, sent some up the middle at the end there, and that made a big difference because the hogs kept their line along the sides of the base, and he was able to take those core. If he had to backtrack and get those expos right now, and they've been hitting on everything, that might have been a problem. That king might not be up right now, but look at that. He's got his hogs left. He killed the king. His kill squad's still. His heroes are still alive, and it is all over. Very good job, Trent. We're going to watch me beat up on 6. This was just kind of fun. This base got hit a few times and it was kind of weird. One thing I'm going to note at the beginning, there is a hole in the base right here where the queen is and the king. And you notice I don't have my king. So what did I bring? I brought 4 Valks. And you're going to see what Valks do to a hero, to heroes. So get the easy lore. There was another hole right there that I knew about. I'm going to drag them out here. I want you to see how I take out this drag, by the way. I didn't bring witches. I'm going to drop a poison. I'm going to drop 3 wizards and then drop my remaining barbs in there just to distract that dragon long enough for the wizards to take them out. And guys, you can do that at Town Hall 8 as well. You notice I used like maybe 19 troop space total. That's including the barb that I dropped to get the lore and the one that and my anchor. So 19 troop space versus 40 or 50. It doesn't even matter that these guys don't do anything. They just walk up and get killed. It doesn't even matter because I used so little troop space, and that left me with more hogs. It left me room to do the Valk. So you'll see right there. I dropped my. It's hard to see this, but so maybe you don't see right there. But I dropped my golems. And then I dropped some Valks, and I put a heal on them. Guys, ain't nothing surviving in that little area right there with Valks. You see the queen was already dead, almost instantly. Those Valks are going to just swarmed her, took out the king too. And under heal, they aren't even hurt yet, especially with those golems in there. I might not even have needed the heal right there. Anyway, I sent my hogs in over here. Go ahead and clear all that out. Got a nice little split there, that 2 hogs going up, taking out that cannon, but they all curved around. And let's see, I still got a heal left. Still got my queen. Hadn't even dropped my queen at that point because there was no need for her up there. She's just going to be clearing out trash the whole time because it just wasn't a need for her. And that's the other thing. I didn't even have to use my queen to do that. So again, you can do that at Town Hall 8. You don't have to have a queen to take out the CC like that. You can get out nice and cheap like. And those Valks, they're over there cleaning out buildings 2 at a time. And I got that 1 builder hut up there, but those 2 wizards are going to go up there and clean it up for me. And that is going to be it. Speed up. Boom. Got a 3-star. Yay for me. Next one up, we got Night Dragon. This was a good instance of base selection. He can only do drags. This was a great one. He said, I'll take out 15, but I also get to take out 7. You notice that the 2 air defenses are on the edges. He's going to kill the one that's hard to get at. And this was a 3-star, but there's one little mistake that you made, Night Dragon. You dropped your loons first. You're going to drop a dragon up here. Guys, when you do this, if you're going to drop a dragon up there, drop the dragon first. Let it take the damage. Let it tank, because that's its job. If you drop the loons first, they're tanking, and that's a problem. Because you're going to notice he gets defense, but the balloons are dead, so they're not doing anything else. If you drop the dragon first, it would have done the tanking. Those balloons might have gotten a couple of other defenses before it was done. And the other thing I'll say here is, what you could have done is just brought all your drags down here, and once your dragons have gotten in range of this AD and it's starting to fire on them, then you can drop your balloon. That way you don't have to lose a dragon up there. But anyway, it all works out in the end. He didn't really have to create a funnel for this one because everything was on the edge. He just had to get them to that air defense. So there was just no need. He just dropped them in a line and just went to town on the base. We're going to put it up to 2 speed because it's dragons and they take forever. This king's over there. King was just there to clean out trash, not really doing anything for him. Burns up that town hall. It's hard to see, but there's a boatload of dragons in the middle there. For a second there it looked bad, but then they spread apart and it was like, oh, you still have like 7 or 8 dragons alive. Very good. Gets those, gonna come over, clean up these last few defenses. There's only 1 archer tower left, and he's got 3 dragons, and that was a max Town Hall 8. Not quite max, but I think all the defenses were pretty much max. All the air defenses were. And that's, guys, you see those air defenses on the edges like that, and it is time to just do a drag. I know even if you've got hogs, it's probably time to do drag attack if it's like that. especially if you got Zap Quake, and you're going to have an extra rage, which, by the way, Night Dragon doesn't even have that. He doesn't even have max. Oops. Sorry, guys. Getting a phone call. Here. We'll see that is in a minute. Next one up is Ryan Seaver is killing it. Let's see here. He's going to try for a lure up here. Oh, no, there was a bomb there. I think this was a cleanup. He gets that bomb, sends another hog in down here to get the lure. He's going to send him over, and he is going to use the witches. I do like it on this one because he's also going to get the king with those witches, so that's value. I'll blow the extra troop base if I'm going to get a king too, and then he's going to get some cleanup with the other witch. Let's see here. Drops a few wizards down, but I think you see what I mean. He dropped 4 wizards, had to use a barb or 2, and those witches. That's a lot of troop space. So if you weren't getting the king there, I'd rather just do it with the 4 witches or even 3 wizards. I mean to say. So they're all coming in. He's going to go ahead and drop all his hogs in to try and keep that kill squad alive, get some more value out of it. And you can see that witch is already locking onto that king. That witch is going to go down, but the skeletons are going to take him out. Really good heal placement there. Saved him from a bomb. He is just tearing through, and he funneled those hogs correctly so they stayed together. That's a big deal. He's still got his king in the bag. I'd already had the king out, either tanking for the hogs up at the top. But hey, it's a 3-star. Can't nitpick too much. I guess we can. Gets his king down. I see, like a barb up there would have been more useful. I think he's going to drop a barb on that top builder hut here in just a minute. But, you know, when you got those in these spread out bases, you got to think a little bit about time. Time's not as much a factor in a Town Hall 8 as it is a Town Hall 9, but you don't want to lose by 1 second. We've seen that. And he gets those last skeletons down, and it's over. Tons of his CC kill troops are still alive. Great job, Ryan. Now we're going to slide down and watch Todd beat up on number 12. See what he's got for us. Oh, nice spread out base. Supposed to be a difficult thing for hogs. Bombs all over that core. Nothing on the edges, but could be anywhere in the core. Could be on the outside. He's going to do his regular CC kill. Again, this is another one where witches can be pretty good because it's spread out. They got plenty of. They're going to be cleaning up the whole time the hogs are doing work if you drop them correctly. So not a waste there. If you're going to use witches, make sure it's not a waste. If you're not going to get anything for them, try to do it with just the wizards. So he sends in the hogs, and he got surprised there. Had a bomb on the outside. I know it's a surprise because that heal was a little off. Could have been farther in. It saved a few hogs, a little wave of hogs there to go up here and take these buildings out. That little group split off. He's going to get like maybe one more defense for them. But he stays with his main group of hogs, keeping them healed up. And he was at this point, he was kind of short a heal. He thought he'd have another heal. But he managed to do it anyway. Just a ton of hogs left. Again, guys, go ahead. There he goes. He gets his king down. He's still got a wizard in the back. Get that wizard out quick, guys. Get it out. Once a section's clear, just get those things out there and working. No need to wait. He's going to get the last cannon. They're going to turn around, take out those skeletons and the king. And it's finished. Just enough hogs. Get in there and get that core taken care of. And we got another winner. All right. Good job, Todd. Well, guys, that's another win for Murder Inc. I'll have another one coming in a bit. So I think we won our last one as well against API Assassins. They didn't put up much of a fight, and we've got another one. Ooh, Johan going in. Take it out, Johan. Go for 3-star. But anyway, this has been the D, and as always, keep going for 3 stars, guys.